Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we are doing another Hour of Devastation Amonkhet Intermediate Swiss Draft League. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. So we have Uncaged Menagerie, Hour of Revelation, Foil, River Hoopo. It looks like Hoopo, but I've heard people say Hoopy. I don't know how that's possible, but I suppose. Pretty good cards in here all around. I like the Scrapper, the Guide, the Avon, Tactics, Camel, Rat. A lot of good cards in here. We'll go with the Board Wipe. It's a strong effect. I still want to hold out hope that this format won't just be pure aggro, but if it is, I'll adjust. I mean, I got pretty, not to toot my own horn here, but yeah, I got pretty good at triple Amonkhet by the end. I think I got something like 19 or 20 trophies by the end, so I got it down. I figured it out. So this might just take a little while to figure out, but we'll get there. So we can take Sandblast now. Vizier of the True, which I do actually like. I do like the Vizier. Dauntless Avon. Again, I may just take the removal spell. May just take some removal. Another River Hoopy. Definitely taking one of the white cards here. This one seems pretty good, but I'll probably just take the removal. We'll take a Sandblast. We'll blast some things with sand. I actually like Sandblast more than Puncturing Blow. I'd rather pay the extra mana and deal 2 more damage. I think that's actually better. Jera with Eyes Open. 5 mana, 4/3, and then it finds the Planeswalkers. That's pretty good. Otherwise, we have Mummy Paramount. We have this Ronus' Stalwart, which is very good. The fact that this has Vigilance is nice, but I would prefer if it was a 3/4, honestly, with the Vigilance. But that's okay. I may just take it anyway. I mean, it's certainly cool if we get a Planeswalker. And if a source, yeah, and then it prevents damage to Planeswalkers. It's kind of cool. Otherwise, just Doomfall. Some black removal. I don't think Ronus' Stalwart would be a bad pick here. I really do like that card a lot, but I'm kind of interested in Jeru. 5 mana, 3 toughness, 2 white though is not great. Cuts white pretty good though. I think we'll just take it. What if we get a Planeswalker? How cool would that be? Another Sandblast. Vile Manifestation. Yeah, I think the Sandblast is a good pick here too, actually. Thorn Moloch is certainly playable. We've got the Devastator, the Eternal Rat. A lot of playable creatures in this format in general, and removal. Everything's kind of playable in this format, I've noticed. So Gideon's Defeat is more of a sideboard card. Scrapper is very good. Feral Prowler is actually pretty good with the Hour of Revelation. Blocks early, and then when you have to cash out, that's not a bad idea. Scrapper is much better. Scrapper is much better. It's more of like an aggro card, but maybe I want it anyway. I do like the idea of Feral Prowler with Hour of Revelation. It seems less likely that I would want to play Scrapper in the same deck as my Hour of Revelation, but Scrapper just ends games, and I don't think Feral Prowler does, so we'll take it. Another Scrapper, that's nice. Otherwise, Steadfast Sentinel has good synergy with Hour of Revelation, because then you can eternalize it, bring it back. But I think we'll just take another Scrapper over another Prowler. Take all the Scrappers. So Feral Prowler now. Probably just take the Steadfast Sentinel. Seems fine to me. I guess Endless Sands has some Hour of Revelation synergy, but we'll take the Sentinel. Okay, Mummy. Granitic Titan is cool here, actually. I don't really like the Mummy all that much. And I guess Titan is fine because it's a finisher and you can cycle it early, which is kind of good with alongside your Hour of Revelation. So, whatever. We'll take the Titan here. Another Titan. I think we want the Camel here. I love the lifelink. If we can make it come together, and I think it's good. Prowler. Oh, Vizier Wheels. Wow. I mean, this card is very good. The fact that we wield it is a really good sign. So a green, oh wait, or a desert. Never going to be able to activate that. But there's nothing else in here we want. I guess I'll take a colorless desert. Thorn Moloch is good. Better than the other two cards. Servants will take. Not really interested in playing it though. Probably set it in the side already. So far everything else seems good to me though. And then we're just going to open a Planeswalker and make this Jeru look real good. Alright, God Pharaoh's Faithful, sure. Maybe we end up playing it if we open the horsey. If we open the horse. The mythic horse. Swarm Intel, okay. Farm is pretty good removal. Even of Enduring Hope. 2 crash throughs. That's 2 crash throughs too many. Alright, let's take Farm to market. And be happy enough with that. It's pretty hard removal. Certainly better than Sandblast. Same mana, just straight up deal with something. I like it. Deal with it. Yeah, we'll take it. Over the Aven, which I think would actually be good for this deck too. Actually. What else do we have? Another Steadfast Sentinel. Resilient Kenra. Is that worth anything? Probably not, I'm guessing, but it is a cool card. Yep, all of 6 cents. And then we have Tenacious Hunter, another Unconventional Tactics, a Mummy Paramount, Thorn Maul. I'd probably take another Steadfast Sentinel. I want some Eternalized value if I'm going to be playing Hour of Revelation. That, to me, kind of makes sense. Ambuscade in here is good, but I mean, we're not necessarily in red. The Scrapper's in games, though. These straight up just in games. We're going to take the Sentinel, though. I want this. I like the idea of this Eternalized value. Another Jeru. Yeah. Active Heroism. Blur of Blades. Just a combat trick. Another Camel. Let's just take the Jerus. Let's try them out. I guess they're legendary, though. That does get pretty bad in multiples, doesn't it? But there's nothing in here that's super exciting otherwise. Take the Camel. We still don't have any, like, I guess technically Dunes of the Dead would be better for our deck than Oasis. Although, yeah, I guess it probably is. Nothing in here is super exciting. I guess we'll take the Blur of Blades. It is a combat trick. We have plenty of creatures so far. Okay. Another Camel, like I said, wouldn't hurt either, but whatever. Alright. So we can take this now. Wow. Actually, Leave to Chance actually makes sense in the Hour of Revelation deck, doesn't it? Let's do it. That's just crazy enough where I like it. We're taking it over Oketra's Avenger too, which I really want for my deck. But the idea of return all my stuff and then blow up the world just is like way too appealing. That's insane. I love it. We're gonna try it. Over the desert, over the Oketra's Avenger. Okay, Aven of Enduring Hope is good. We can take the Archer. We can take the Pyramid. Pyramid kind of makes sense in a stall out deck too, because it's like you're drawing stuff and then you can blow up the world, so you're making good use of your mana. Otherwise, what am I taking? And Aven is good just because gaining life is, and it's evasive. I might just take the Pyramid here actually. Let's get some additional value. I want to try this card out. We're looking like we're mid-rangey enough to make it work. I think Aven would be a solid pick there too, but okay. So Ceradon, Blur of Blades, Manolith. Technically we can play Refuse to cooperate, or Refuse at least. Ceradon's pretty awesome. We're going to actually need deserts to make it work, but we can also get him out of pack 3. This card is a nice, it's a big dude. We'll take it. We'll take big man. Big beast. Alright, so we got the desert now. Another Sandblast. I think we kind of need the desert. Because we have, well, what do we have? We have a Camel. Is that it? If we just have a Camel, then maybe I don't really care about... Okay. I take it back. I don't care enough about deserts anymore. We're just going to take the third Sandblast. And I know some people don't really like Sandblast, but I do. So, there. Dauntless Aven. Feral Prowl. Yeah, we'll take the Aven. We don't have... The funny thing is, this is like the ideal Aven deck, because you've got the most Exert in here, but I guess we just have the Kinra Scrappers with Exert at the moment. Oh, we have the Vizier too. Okay, never mind. We're doing alright. Actually, Scrapper and Vizier are really good together. I like it. Don't care about any of these. I'll take the rare. It's good for commander decks. Mummy Paramount's a 2-drop just in case I need it. Active Heroism is a good trick. We could take the Dunes of the Dead for the Camel, but I don't care if we end up not playing Camel. Camel's good if you have deserts, but I'm not going to actively seek off-color deserts just so I have a lifelink 3/2. Getting defeats a fantastic sideboard card, though, so we'll take that. Gonna pass the green cards. Gonna pass the green card. And then we're just gonna snap open a on-color Planeswalker, and we're gonna be awesome. Yeah, this deck's actually pretty good. I like it. I think we've got an actual pretty good plan going. I'd like some more graveyard value if possible. And to be honest, I don't really want to play the God Pharaoh's Faithful. Camel's not going to happen if we don't have deserts, because 3-mana 3/2 is not that exciting anyway. Alright. So Mummy Paramount's not particularly exciting anyway. Ooh, Devoted Cropmate is good alongside the Hour of Revelation, but we might just need this Gustwalker because it ends games. And then there's a Sure Shot in here too. Probably just want the Gustwalker. It's one of those cards that just wins. Just beats down and wins. Cropmate, like I said, better synergy with Hour of Revelation, but we actually don't have a ton of things to bring back with it anyway, so let's just take the Gustwalker. So I'm going to start looking at things I probably want to end up cutting. I think Camel's probably going to go. I'm okay with cutting Jeru if we have better finishers anyway. If it's just a 4/3 Vigilance. I think I just took it because it's a rare, and it would have been cool if we got a Planeswalker. Oh yeah, we had the Gilded Ceradon too, which does require a desert. That's right, I forgot about that. We have Emberhorn Minotaur, but I think we just take the Brawler here. I guess there's Approach of the Second Sun. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of that strategy in general. Brawler just ends games anyway, so let's take it. Turn 2, 4/3 is just difficult to deal with. Terribly efficient, so we'll take it. Doesn't really actively seem that great in the Hour of Revelation deck, but it does just... it's good. It's just good. Alright, let's start getting rid of these dudes, I think. Maybe Gilded Ceradons. Ooh, well, Trueheart Twins is great. There's Electrify, though. What's our removal currently? We've got Triple Sandblast plus Farm to Market and Hour of Revelation. I think Trueheart Twins, especially in a deck that's already got, what, 4 Exert dudes, is probably what we're looking for, especially alongside the Dauntless Haven. I think it'll win more games than Electrify, so we'll take the Twins. Ceradon can go now too. Like, we can start, get rid of the Camel. Do we want to be 17 lands? I guess we don't have to. We're pretty low curve. I guess we have Granitic Titan too, though. Another Gustwalker is a gift, so we'll take that. Now we've just going to town with all this Exert. So I guess maybe Titan can get cut. Honored Crop Captain's a gift. On color 2-drop, that's powerful. Taking it over Sunscorched Desert. Sure. Ceradon can go. So somehow we're like a low curve deck with Hour of Revelation. How did this happen? Top-Crop Elite is fantastic. We'll take it. Jeru can go. We have all the Exert. Dauntless Haven looks fantastic now. Sunset Pyramid's looking a little bit worse. Just because we want to do better things. Thorn Malek's not looking that great either. So I might just upgrade that. Maybe turn that into something else. Alright, Thresher Lizard. Forsake the Worldly and Sparring Mummy. Sunscorched Desert in here. No, we'll swap these little dudes out. So we can do Fling. We don't have like huge power dudes for Fling. And we don't have huge buff spells either. So if most of the time you're blowing things up for like 3 or 4, well 4 is kind of the magic number on that, but Nimble Blade's not that exciting. I guess Pathmaker Initiate could let us beat in with some things. Potentially it's a 2-drop. I don't think we really are a Pyramid deck anymore. Oddly. We'll take the... I mean, usually I like to play a Fling, and we actually look more beatdown than I realized. I'm going to take the Initiate anyway, though, and cut the Pyramid. Okay, Blazing Volley's a sideboard card. I'll take the Sure Shot if I have a... something I want to up... like, Mummy Paramount's not great in our deck, other than being a 2-drop. I'd probably rather play the Sure Shot. Even though it's a bit more clunky. I'd probably still take it. Paramount's pretty mediocre in here. So we take the Kopesh. I don't think we're going to play that, though. We could. I mean, we're low enough curve where we can get away with 24 cards. All right, those who serve, maybe. Don't care about any of these. Renewed Faith versus Hyena Pack. I guess we don't need either. So, not the most exciting Hour of Revelation deck, admittedly. But, yeah, this deck looks fine to me, actually. Somehow we ended up not even actively seeking beatdown and still ended up beating down. So, very interesting. We still can, yeah, we still can try out the, what's its face? The Leave to Chance. I do like the idea of bouncing all my permanents and then blowing up the world. Does seem appealing. Does seem appealing. Alright, we'll try it. It's interesting. Yeah, weird deck. Plenty of Exert, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's pretty good Exert count. No deserts, but that's neither here nor there. We don't need it. We still have some graveyard value with... These don't beat down very well, admittedly, so they're not the best fit for the rest of our deck, but it's still just such a powerful effect. You have to play it. You have to. It's just too good. And we still have plenty of removal. 3 Sandblast and a farm seems good enough to me. And the Active Heroism combat trick and the Blur of Blades. Yeah, we have enough removal. We're good. Alright, and our curve is actually pretty low. So I think we're going to try it like this. We obviously need more white than red, but we need red early too. So I think we are going to do the old... We're going to do the old... no, we don't need blue. We'll probably do a 9-7. I think that's fine. Because we do need triple white for Hour of Revelation. But I don't really want to play 17 lands in here either, because our curve is actually really low. And I don't think that this is a Sunset Pyramid deck. We don't dirtle quite enough. We're more staying busy. And then if we're ever too far behind, we can play Hour of Revelation. I do want to live the dream of leave, bounce all my creatures, and then Hour of Revelation, though. I'm hoping to live that dream. We'll see if that happens. Until then, this is how we're running it. So, red-white sort of beat down with Hour of Revelation and Leave to Chance. Odd deck, I admit, but this looks like it can get there, so we're going to try it out like this, and we'll see you round 1.